that will be alright. And we got a lot more cash now, so let's see if we can't get in the rest of it. Oh, not quite, at least. So which time? We'll do like that, just for having a little bit. Come on, how much do we need? Around 30k? Oh, a bit more. Come on. Give us the cash that we need. I really wish we can get the cash that we need here before the end of the day so we can set up the new baggage bay. And I guess we are not going to get that. Even though we have planes here that are supposed to be leaving but are late. We have one aircraft that is very late here, I see, at least. Are we getting too positive? No, we are not. Not at the moment, at least. Maybe. No, not enough. Not enough, at least. Let's see here, 10, and let's get rid of you. And oh, this one is not this one. And yeah, we need to sort out how our personnel is going to get there as well. So we need a little bit more of cash to fix that, and the episode is running a little bit longer than I would like, just as usual. But yeah, as I've said before in this episode, we are running the game. Well, or not running the game, we're running the game at full speed, but we're showing you everything from the boring parts to the fun parts, and in between, and my thought process and everything, how I play the game. At least I hope you are enjoying that. So, as said, at the moment, we will just snap up or speed up time as much as possible. We'll get in the last of the baggage belts over here. We'll get in a small terminal foundation on level -1, and we'll have a stair down and a stair up over here, and we'll mark that as only personnel, or let's actually do it on level 1, and that will be more fun in between these two areas. Maybe we'll actually have it a little bit further along, so we'll have the going down and up in the actual baggage bay over here somewhere. And for that, we don't really need much more cash, just a little bit, and that will be enough. We need the planes to start landing here and everything though, but that is happening right now, so it shouldn't be too bad. And yeah, then we should be pretty flowing in cash pretty fast. Even though we are losing more at the moment, or getting over 100k in debt. Small planes really not bringing in that much, at least not in terms of landing fees. Do you think the late planes are landing too late? I think that is an issue. So I think we would need another runway for that issue. This runway, I think we will allow medium planes and large planes. Not small planes on it, because then the taxiway will get all jiffy or iffy. or the taxaway system that we have built up at least will be. So starting to get back to positive balance book or cash book here, and that's good. Don't know what happened with passengers there. Walking to the stand where there is no plane and giving us cash. All right, that's an all right solution by me. Our airline satisfaction have actually gone slightly up this episode. I believe this was red when we started. Now it's only orange or something like that. We're getting fuel here again, and well, got to wait a bit more than to get the hash we need. Yeah, really frustrating actually, waiting on cash like this sometimes, but it's that or taking loans, and loans, well, loans is hard and not really working, so to say. Well, it is working, but it takes so much time to pay it back. Reporting 38. Reporting opens 13. And we don't have 1307. Yeah, seems like we don't have enough personnel, or the personnel is walking far too long here. I really wish you could like sort that out. Say that you should be in this area and you should be in this area, since you have so big airports. And this is of course something we should have done long before. Setting up contracts on our franchises that we have had contractless here for a while, I would guess. There we go. Finally in the blacks, so to say. Let's see here. The high speed package bay. Come on, all the way. There we go. So with that down, we just need some foundation over here. I think one will do. I think we'll do it all the way. Actually, we might need to do it like so. And we'll demolish this wall. And we'll have the stairs now. I think we want to do, well, wanted to do stairs, but I can't, and I can't really do this either. At least not how I planned to do it. So I gotta do it bigger. And we'll demolish that then. And how are things looking here? On this side, yeah, we can do one more tile here as well. So we'll do just that. Now the question is, will I be able to fit in what I want here? Let's see here, stairs, no, can't. Escalators, no, can't. So now this is a bit frustrating actually. So I think I'll actually skip that so we can have that there like a bad reminder. And we'll do a sidewalk, medium over here. And we'll have a door, just a small door, or actually we'll have a medium door here, like so. And this area will be secure. And it will be staff only. Staff only over here. There we go, and everything is set up now for this one, so we'll open that and we'll have more like that, and we'll reconnect baggage bay now to that one, baggage bay, baggage bay, baggage bay to that one, to that one, and that should help us with baggage tremendously, how things are working. So we'll have like a short look on tomorrow's flow of baggage, and then we'll call it an episode. Maybe we'll actually switch this up into 2 episodes, or maybe not, but we'll I guess you will see how that is turning out once you see if this is a second episode or if it isn't. Let's see here. So ramp agents, let's hire them all. We are going to need a little bit more here, but I'm already confident that this will be good for us. So we are definitely needing more ramp agents though. So like we have hired 9 now, we need at least 16 more. So we need 7 more here at least. And I'm looking at my watch, actually thinking how long this episode have gone. I think it must have been now soon close to 50 minutes in total. So I guess this will be 2 episodes if I am, if I don't choose to just do it extra long. I might do that, but I we'll see. So is any baggage actually coming in here? Is the question. Doesn't look like it at the moment. So we have a baggage coming off the bay. No flight scheduled. We don't seem to have any baggage that have come up here, unfortunately. Now the question is why? Might be because I've broken it. But I don't think I have, which is kinda frustrating. To destination, yeah. To destination you have things coming here. Empty baggage bay. Alright, I think we should focus on the baggage that is coming right now. Is it working? Alright, and we, of course, this is needed to be connected to, yeah, to a baggage bay as well. That is what we are missing for this one to work. So connect how many? I guess we should connect 7 to this at least. So this is 4. Five. And 1 more after this one. And to there. There we go. So, don't know why I got that many waiting like that, but that's alright, I guess. For now. Web baggage should start coming here, not yet. It's fine. Let's take one more round here of ramp agents, and one more round after that as well. Baggage is coming off now here, or coming in here now at least, so that's nice. Did we have our first baggage coming in, picking up here now? No, I don't think so, unfortunately. So, where is the baggage trucks? There is a baggage truck. Here we have baggage trucks coming in. No baggage trucks up here at the moment. I think I should check how many baggage trucks we have here at this stage, so let's check just that. So we have enough. All sorts. No, we actually have too few on medium aircraft stands. We should have 2 more. And we should have, let's see here, 5, 6, 7, yeah. And we should have 3 more for the medium aircraft stands. So let's get in here. Baggage truck. 3 more. Order. And the baggage truck up here. Yeah, here we have. So we're still late here pretty much on everything. Well, the baggage, why are we not using the baggage loader? Belt loader? I need something special to use the belt loader. Some setting I'm missing. If you know, guys, please leave a comment. I very much appreciate that. So I guess we'll take a small look on tomorrow as well here, if things are running in a better flow. At least now everything is set up correctly, so we will see how things are working. Speaking of that, how is boarding going here? Boarding close, boarding. Yeah, we can delay the flights here, that's fine. Yeah, but all the planes are definitely a bit late here. Taking off, but late. Passengers are actually only 47 here that are stuck or left at the moment. That's actually not too bad at all. And now we have passengers starting to come in for tomorrow's flights or today's flights, depending on how you see things. And yeah, now we are closing in on 60 minutes for this episode, so we'll be split in half. Yeah, just waiting here, guys. So I'm actually having a kind of a hard time deciding or actually trying to lure my my girlfriend on what to do for her 30th birthday. I really would like to travel somewhere, but I don't know where with her, because, well, I don't know how long she could or want to be just us, I guess, without our son. I don't know how long she would be able to do it, But I kind of would want to surprise her with a trip to Dubai or New York or something like that. Quite lavish and quite long and big, but I don't know. I really need to know if she would accept that or like that, so to say. So what's your story? What's the craziest thing you have done on a travel or seen on a travel day or done for your partner or something like that? Do leave a comment, and I appreciate it, and everything like that. So let's see here: passenger service agent, security agent, janitor, ramp agents, surplus. Yeah, but we are almost short here on, yeah, we are short on ramp agents here. A little bit. Yeah, ramp agents is definitely a bit on the short side. So let's get in 5 more. So how are we doing now? On time delayed, yeah, we are having delayed flights here. Coming in, that is landing very late, so that this runway will definitely help once we get that up and running. This up and running, I think, helps overall, and will basically one, since we have fixed this situation, we should sort of fix the entryway. But other than that, we are good to go for the big planes here, I think. So in the next episode or so, we will build the big runway, I think, at least. So how are we doing? Medium aircraft boarding. We are actually not that far off on those planes. Boarding closed. So small aircraft, we are a little bit late, yeah. The bus is going away like just a few minutes too late, so I don't really want to delay anything here, and see how we are doing, if things are working better. How are we doing for the medium planes? Pushback, boarding closed, yeah, boarding very later. So a medium aircraft there that just didn't make it. Another one with pushback, boarding. Yes, up to 1 hour late on almost 2 on the medium planes. It's a bit much, definitely, but still, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I really think that this have helped. I don't see that we have any problem with anything else than boarding, and that is really, I really think that has to do with the gameplay and the throughput on the actual boarding in the game, or in the gameplay, so to say, when you are simulating each and single passenger, which I'd like to do, and I think that's how it's supposed to be. It just kind of takes too long time in comparison to game time, so to say. But it's all right. I guess maybe if you put 2 passengers to, let's see here. But I don't think you can. That's the problem. Phone disconnected. Or can you? Let's actually try that. Let's try that here very late in the episode. Because if that's the case and what's needed and it works, then that is exactly what we're going to do. And then we'll definitely need more ramp agents. Something, or not ramp agents, passenger service agents. Something we do need more is service technicians here. We'll hire them all. Let's see here. This boarding desk, I want to get in, and I want to see if I can connect 2 desks to 1 stand. Come on. There we have our constructor. So this might finally be the time to learn how this is working, so to say. Connect stand. Yeah. Alright. So let's actually try that as well. Very fast here in the end of the episode. And a position not valid. Alright. Like that. Oh, this is a tight fit, unfortunately, sort of wrong, but that's how we gotta do it. For these ones, of course, we don't need to. I don't think that's the real problem with that throughput. We should have more passenger service agents done. Right, so this will be yet another interesting day to check how things are working, if we get a better result with the delays and everything like that, if we're doing that. A small aircraft that is very later, but other than that, it doesn't seem to be any real delays here. So it's that plane that is something wrong with, so we'll just get rid with that on. Yeah, so this vehicle is port or something, so let's unoccupy all road nodes and get rid of that one. There we go. So let's see here. Yeah, en route, everything's working fine there. Connect to stand here on each and single one of these second boarding desks. I really didn't know that you could do this. Or, well, yeah, didn't know. I thought that would override it, so to say. But I guess not. So let's hire 5 more. I feel like we are going to need it. We have almost 200 staff on the airport now, with maximum capacity of around 2,000 passengers or so at once, I would say, that we are handling. I think this is overall actually pretty decently working. And we're actually not that far off on the large runway, but that will definitely be for next episode. This is really, it's been actually a very long time now in the second part or the second episode of these that is recorded at once. Well, very much fine tuning here in the end, but it's what we're doing and wanting here. We want the airport to run smooth before we overload it with a new part, which is going to be the large planes, where we're going to need and think through things even more. And after that, we'll try at least to think of beautifying the airport and things like that. But we'll see how things are going to go. So that were not what I wanted to press on. The job tasks. How are we with like service technicians? Height 12. Yeah, you don't really have any job, but you're still so much behind. Ramp agents. pretty much where it needs to be. Service agents much too many according to this, but I think we have peaks that is much higher. So how are we doing now? We don't have boarding yet on any of the medium planes, so we're gonna wait for that, of course. But we have medium plane here boarding actually, and yeah, things are moving along much faster. Where is that? So that's over here. Yeah, this is working, as I said, much better. So we actually had pushback there. Boarding, yeah. So that's fine. Now we're actually a bit behind on fuel trucks. How many fuel trucks do you have? This is really dragging on. But fuel trucks. Oh Jesus Christ! We only have 4 fuel trucks. No wonder we are late on the fuel trucks then. So let's see here, economy, procurement, fuel trucks. Let's have 9. We're gonna need them all, especially when we have the only fuel truck or the fuel depot all the way down here. So how are we doing? Anything that is very late? Yeah, these 2 guys with the pushbacks. But yeah, things are looking smoother and smoother. It's really a nice game here that you learn along the way, and you make small improvements each and single time, so to say. And of course, I've been like 40 hours in, or I think I got close to 60 hours logged on the game on Steam, but I didn't have a clue like you could attach 2 boarding desks into one stand, or at least not until now, so to say. So that's really a surprise for me. But yeah, I think we'll cut it here finally for this episode, or these 2 episodes. I hope you have enjoyed it, and if you have done so, I hope you come back to this channel. With that said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time here. Bye bye. You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.